Hey, it's Tanvi, and welcome to the second episode of Kitchen Treks. Today we're making Argentinian-style empanadas. Traditionally, these are made with a beef filling, but today we're going to use chicken. So we're making empanadas de pollo from scratch. These are the ingredients that you need to make this dish. For the filling, you're going to need 1 2/3 cups of diced yellow onions, ½ cup roasted red pepper, the juice of 1 lime, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1 teaspoon of the following: salt, oregano, ground cumin, paprika, and cayenne pepper. You're also going to need 1 1/2 cups of shredded chicken. To achieve flavorful shredded chicken that's not dry, I would recommend poaching 1 large chicken breast and then shredding it yourself at home. Next, you're going to need 1 cup of chicken broth, and I went for low sodium, as well as 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. To make the dough, we're going to need ½ a teaspoon of salt, 8 tablespoons of room temperature butter, ½ cup of water, ½ a tablespoon of sugar, and 2 cups of bread flour. To start, you're going to put the butter and the bread flour in a mixing bowl and pinch the fats together. It really helps if your butter is room temperature. You're going to pinch this mixture together until it's fluffy and blended. It should only take 2 minutes of mixing the butter and flour together for your dough to look like this. Next, we're going to add the sugar and the salt. Then we're going to add half of the water. Make sure it's cold. And you're going to mix this all with your hands. After 3 minutes of kneading the dough, your dough should look like this. Now we're going to split the dough in half, shape it into a round disc, and then wrap it tightly. You're going to put this in the fridge to chill for 1 hour. Time to make the filling. Gonna add the olive oil first, and then the onions. We're cooking the onions until they're soft. Once the onions are soft, we're gonna add in our garlic and cook for 1 more minute until the garlic is fragrant. Next, we're gonna add the roasted red peppers, 2 tablespoons of the tomato paste, and the spices. And we're going to mix that all up until it's all evenly combined. Once evenly combined, we are going to add 1 cup of the chicken broth. We want to bring this liquid and mixture up to a boil, and we're going to let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes. We basically want all of this liquid to cook away and just let the chicken broth's flavor remain. The liquid it has basically cooked off. So now I am going to add in the shredded chicken and the lime juice. I'm going to mix it all up until all of the chicken is coated in this absolutely delicious mixture. Now that it's well combined, I'm going to take it off the heat and give it a taste. If it needs more salt or more spice, this is the time to add it. This is what the filling should look like at the end. After 1 hour of chilling, your dough should be ready. So you're going to bring it out and start shaping it. While we're working with this dough, go ahead and preheat your oven to 375. To start, we are going to cut this into 4 equal pieces. For the ones I'm not shaping yet, I'm gonna let them sit covered up. You're gonna need a rolling pin, but first, we're gonna turn this into a ball. Once you have a ball, you're going to use a rolling pin and create a 6-inch circle. Next, you're gonna add in the filling. I would recommend around 1/8 of a cup. Center it as much as you can. Once you're happy with how much filling you have, you just make a semicircle. And you're gonna pinch together the ends of the empanada. Here you can decide to do the crimping method or the rope braid. I'm gonna try the rope braid. We're gonna keep repeating this process 7 more times because the recipe that I have makes 8 empanadas, but if you wanna make 16 or just more, just double it. I don't have the skills yet to make the rope braid, so I am going to crimp the edges with a fork. I finished crimping and shaping all of my empanadas, and now before we put it in the oven, I'm gonna give them a small egg wash. Unfortunately, I don't have a brush to be able to do this neatly, but just using the back of a spoon. I'm going in and making little cuts so these have room to steam. These are gonna go into the oven for 35 to 40 minutes, but you might have to take yours out early because you wanna make sure that they're golden brown and not burnt. Check on your empanadas halfway through and then turn them around so they cook evenly. It's been 37 minutes and my empanadas are looking very, very good. You're gonna wanna let these cool for about 20 minutes before you eat them. This is the finished product. It is so flaky and so golden brown, and I can't wait to eat it. The outside is super buttery and it tastes like pie crust. And then the inside is like spicy and the chicken's not dry at all. And it's just overall really delicious. I highly recommend. Thank you for watching this episode of Kitchen Treks. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more.